Hey there, Carmen here from Directus. Let's look at how to use the map layout with geospatial data. Here we are in a brand new Directus project. Let's go ahead and create a brand new collection. This is going to be for my road trips. I'm going to go ahead and click on Next and leave all of these fields blank. Now the collection is created, but I don't have any fields yet. This collection is going to have two fields, one for the date when my journey started, and a map field for all of the places I visited. Go ahead and click on Create Field, and then on Date Time. Now the key for the date time is going to be just date, and the type is going to be a date. Let's save that. And next, I'm going to create another field of type map called places. Now, in another episode of Uncharted Territory, we explore the different types of map fields. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and pick line string. That's because I want to save a series of places that I visited during a road trip. I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now my collection is ready to go. Let's add some data. I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Item, set my date to be the beginning of this month, and my first trip is going to be along Chile. We start at Antofagasta, go down to Atacama, move along down to Valparaíso, that's where I'm from, and next to Santiago, the capital, do a stopover at Temuco, and let's go ahead and make our next stop be, how about the Isle of Chiloé? We'll end our road trip over at Puerto Montt. Great, that's done. Gonna go ahead and save that. Now by default, when we look at our map data, it looks like a collection of coordinates. Not ideal. Let's add one more road trip before we do something about it. Gonna click on Create Item. My next trip is gonna be the previous month, start of February, and it's gonna take place in Europe. Let's go ahead and start in Vienna, capital of Austria. That's where I live. Let's go over to Graz, then to Klagenfurt. Then how about Ljubljana in Slovenia, which I'm told is beautiful. Down to Zagreb in Croatia. And we'll end in Belgrade in Serbia. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and save that. And once again, collection of coordinates. Now let's talk about layouts. In Directus, we can use layouts to display our data in different ways. Calendar cards, which look like this. We've got Kanban, which is currently empty. Calendar we could use our dates for that. But we're going to use the map layout. And here we can see our road trips show up. We can see our trip from Chile from March 2nd. And up here, we can see our road trip from February 2nd. Over here, we can see our base map, which is set by default to OpenStreetMap. Our geospatial field, which if we have more than one, we can set it accordingly. And our display template. And what's cool about this is we can write it however we like. How about road trip from space, and then we can pick it, and then we can pick a date. And check it out. Now it says road trip from February 2nd, 2025. Furthermore, If we go back to our settings and we change our dates display to be relative, check this out. Let's set our layout to be the map again. Road trip from. And now we can see we have a road trip from about 1 month ago. So that's the use of the map layout in Directus.